Now, Israeli Defense Minister Israel Katz has threatened to annex parts of the Gaza Strip unless Hamas release 59 hostages still in its captivity. The statement comes even as the Israeli Defense Forces intensify their offensive in Gaza. After resuming military operations in central and southern Gaza, the IDF is now moving into northern Gaza, forcing thousands of Palestinians to flee. Meanwhile, the head of Hamas's military intelligence and surveillance targeting unit, Osama Tabash, was killed in an Israeli strike in southern Gaza. According to the IDF, Tabash held various senior positions in Hamas, including a battalion commander in the Khan Yunis brigade. Earlier, the Israeli army had urged civilians to evacuate parts of southern Gaza ahead of the Israeli strike. With Israel blocking entry of all aid and fuel into Gaza, Palestinians are now resorting to animal-drawn carts for transportation. Displaced families are staring at an uncertain future. Many are spending the holy month of Ramzan in refugee camps and under construction houses, with the threat of Israeli strikes looming large. Amidst the offensive in Gaza, Hamas is reportedly reviewing a proposal to restore the ceasefire. According to reports, Hamas is considering U.S. Special Envoy Steve Witkoff's bridge plan that aims to extend the truce beyond Ramzan and Passover. Meanwhile, France's Foreign Minister Jean-Noel Barrot has condemned the attack on a United Nations building in Gaza. The attack had injured 2 French UN personnel. Israel, however, has denied responsibility for the attack.
I deplore the unacceptable attack on a United Nations building in Gaza, which injured UN personnel and seriously wounded 2 of our compatriots. The French consulate is fully mobilized and providing support.
Now, across the border in Syria, 2 Syrian defense personnel were injured in a major Israeli strike on the Palmyra military airport in central Syria. According to the IDF, the airstrikes targeted remaining strategic military capabilities at the Palmyra military airport and the nearby T4 airbase. Air raid sirens were heard in Jerusalem and nearby West Bank towns after the Houthis launched another missile towards Israel. The Israeli military said it intercepted the missile before it entered Israeli territory. In a televised statement, the Houthis claimed responsibility for the missile attack. The group's military spokesperson Yahya Saraya claimed without evidence that the missile strike targeted the Ben Gurion airport in Tel Aviv.
The missile force targeted Ben Gurion Airport in the occupied Jaffa area with a ballistic hypersonic missile of the Palestine II type. The operation successfully achieved its objective, thanks to Allah. This operation is the 3rd within 48 hours. The Yemeni armed forces warn all airlines that the so-called Ben Gurion Airport has become unsafe for air navigation and will remain so until the aggression against Gaza is halted and the blockade is lifted.
For latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.